Welcome back, everyone, to Anger, Sadness, and Envy. I am Narcogen there in the middle with the blue head.
And I'm Blackstar with the slightly darker head. And here we are for the next exciting adventure of Destiny, and we're going to be taking on the new Eris, the Dark Below expansion missions.
That's right. We finished with the story, and we did the Vault of Glass raid at least once on camera. We're not going to keep doing stuff over and over again, even though it's fun to do it over and again, but it's not necessarily fun to watch. But this is all new content. There are new story missions, a new strike, and a new raid. And this character, the one that I used for our podcast playthrough, has not done any of this. It's not a blind run. Blackstar and I have both played some of the Dark Below content. I've done all the story missions, I think, and the strike, but there are also other things called quests that are kind of like modified bounties to do. That you go out and do in patrol mode or during missions. And I haven't done all of those, and I have not touched the new raid yet. Have you?
No, I have not. I've had a few invites, but I was not leveled up enough to try it, I thought.
Right. And it does seem like I did try this content with a character that had just finished the single-player story and was in the low 20s, and I immediately got a postmaster package with a bunch of rare armor with enough light in it to get you up to 24, because you kind of have to be 24 to start this arc. The first story stuff you need to be that high, or have somebody in your party that's that high. So it seems like it's really going to level you up. And I've also been getting, even though this character hasn't played any of the expansion content yet, I've been getting drops. I got boots for this character while playing another one, and I got I think it was gloves for this character, expansion legendary gloves with extra light in them, just from playing regular launch content. So that loot is in the loot tables, so to speak. It really seems like they really want to get people up to 30 so they can do the new raid without
Bungie's
without
being
having
a little bit
to
more generous than normal.
Yeah, without having to grind too much. And they fixed some other stuff. The public events now give you materials again, although for some reason I keep getting motes and coins and not ascendant to energy or shards.
Yeah.
I've run through my shard supply, upgrading armor now, so I'm down on that. So anyway, here let's take a look and see. Now this is the first time this character has approached Eris, I believe. So we should get whatever the intro is.
I need your help. Crota will return to destroy this world if we do not stop him.
Okay, so this is the beginning of the quest, the Fist of Crota, which is the first step of the Rise of Crota quest, which is kind of a new structure here that incorporates some story missions and also some bounty-like activities. So it says, defeat the Fist of Crota, leading the spawn in the Cosmodrome. And you have to be at least level 20. So basically, they want you to finish the original launch story missions before you do this.
Kill Sardin,
Right.
the Fist of Crota, before
So I
the
assume we're
Hive
taking
wake
this one.
Crota's soul.
Yep. And there are also 4 bounties that I see available. Cut them down, which is killing Hive using a blade sword on Earth. Even before this launched, there were minions of Crota raising blades of Crota on Earth and the Moon, and you could kill them and get their swords. Oh, stop that. I
She
told
also
that
has a lovely selection of faction rewards, shaders, cloaks.
yes,
hoods.
she sells upgrade materials that you need to be Crota's Bane rank 3 to get, and this character's a 0. You see I'm a 0. I haven't done anything in the in this expansion yet. Also sells ammo and radiant shards and radiant energy, which is a new type of upgrade material. And
Yeah,
a bunch of
radiant shards,
faction items and other things. So we'll be getting into that a little bit later. So right now I think
orbs, rune cores.
I think I've got room for all of these bounties, so I'm just going to take all of her bounties. Hive blades, kill 3 hive with a special weapon 5 times. Death resets your progress.
The death resets are challenging.
Here's one called the Unseen. While invisible, land the killing blow on a hive wizard with a sniper rifle. So I guess that's the bounty that basically requires you to have patience and time, which is good because I do have it. And then the Cleansing, which is to kill majors or ultras in a Nightfall activity. I'm going to hold off on that for now because I think we won't jump right into the Nightfall. And of course, as people have been pointing out, and many people are very upset, the
Everyone's
daily
always upset about something.
the daily heroic story and the weekly heroic strike and the nightfall strikes now include expansion content in their rotations.
Ooh.
I think some people were upset that this meant that these entire playlists would be locked for everybody who don't own the expansion. I think
Right.
I think either Urk or Deej, I think, immediately said that in the future these would include launch content again, and so people who don't have the expansion would still be able to access those lists. But it means that when the expansion content comes up in those lists, if you don't have the content, then you'll miss out on the rewards for that week. So if you're used to farming the coins by doing the nightfall strike on 3 characters, you're going to miss out on those weeks if you don't have the expansion content. I think it's reasonable. I might feel differently about it if I didn't own the content, but I always wanted to, because this is always what I wanted Bungie to do. I wanted Bungie to be able to give out single-player content, more often than once every 3 or 4 years.
What I really want to do is get Eris something for her eyes. I mean, that really's gotta hurt.
Well, actually, you know what I want to know. I want to know. I mean, what's the story behind that? I mean,
I don't know.
Is
I
this
don't know if I want to know.
Is she a poser? I mean, is this cosmetic? Does she just think?
I don't think so.
Does she think she's a hive, or okay?
I
well,
think
anyway,
something happened. I do want to give a shout out for there was some people that were suggesting different options. And Bungie apparently did take them to heart, and one of them is actually testing out shaders. So, in fact, just as an example, if you click on the Sunsetter shader and actually click Preview, you can actually see what it looks like in your character before you buy it. So, thank you, Bungie, for adding that feature and listening to the fans. And I do also want to give a shout out for the guy who made the sunsetting shader. That looks really awesome. I mean, that's one of the first ones I've seen where I'm like, ooh, I really actually would want to buy that.
Sunsetting.
So,
yeah, that is nice.
Isn't that cool? That is really nice. So thank you, Bungie, for thinking of the fans and adding that feature.
Okay, so let's go to orbit and try out the Dark Below.
Yay! Assuming we survive.
Now, while this is loading, we already know that there are also several criticisms of the story in Destiny. That it was too short. That it was kind of
criticizing.
That it was kind of thin, and that there wasn't much to it. And I think a lot of it is just a function of the design of the game as a multiplayer activity rather than a messianic story, the way Halo is. You can't. Not everybody can be the one guardian who saves everybody or the last guardian, and you can see that a lot of things in the story
can't be Neo.
Yeah, they seem to be written that way. They seem to be written for a savior type category. Okay, so here's a new activity, which is the Dark Below, Fist of Crota, level 24 quest, which is co-op. It's not matchmaking, so it's not like a strike playlist. You're not going to get other people, and the reward is an armor upgrade, which I think they were giving to people that if you were as low as 24, they want to work you up towards 30 to do the new raid, and so they will give you some upgraded armor.
Yay, toys.
Okay, and actually, we have a choice of doing this at 24 or 28. What do you feel like? You get an extra
28.
28?
I want more toys.
Okay, well, all it gives you is 10 Vanguard marks. That's and some extra experience.
I could use it.
All right.
To be honest, I need monies.
Well, you're not gonna get that out of
I
this,
know, but I'm so poor now. I upgraded so many things and bought so many things. I had 25,000. Now I'm like down to 3, so I'm poor.
Yeah, I've burned through a lot of my Glimmer, and I burned through a lot of my deployable items for getting Glimmer, and a lot of my upgrade materials as well. I mean, just before this launch, I stockpiled everything.
We went to the moon
here we go.
seeking vengeance.
Cuts it.
But it found us first. Crota,
voiceover.
the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the moon pretty much destroyed before?
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what the timeline for things is. Okay, so here we are, and they face you the other way. This is where the walker spawns in the strike area. We're in the blast.
I came here and I was like, wait a minute, this looks awfully familiar.
Well, I thought it did, but then I didn't kind of recognize this big building because I never stand here and look in that direction. I mean,
Well, it's typical Bungie. It's like, hey, let's make them go backwards through the same level.
Yep,
It's gonna look
yep.
different. So I was like, oh, we're doing two betrayals.
Something is screaming. Oh, it's okay. It's this is a character in this expansion. It's the named witch. Is she witch? Omnigul.
Well, everybody's screaming about something.
Now, of course, right off, I'm a little bit confused because, we figured this was going to be focused on Hive, but these enemies we're fighting here are fallen. We still really don't know why the forces of darkness fight each other. Okay, there's Omnigul, the will of Crota. Who I guess is a witch as opposed to a wizard, but I'm not really sure.
And I'm hung up on a box.
Oh. It almost sounds like she's saying something. Oh, look out. There's stuff to your right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was following me. Yeah, she's probably saying something. There was a lot of chosen knights.
Yeah, and I've got the wrong kind of damage here because she's got an arc shield, which is unusual for a Hive wizard.
Well, let's see if we can switch Murmur here.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, you've already got Murmur on that character? See, I haven't. Murmur's a reward for this story, so I'm not using one. But I've still got my plan C.
Wow, this is going to take forever. Saying that even at this level, yeah.
Well, like, hey, you asked for it. You asked for it specifically.
Defense demand is not to tease it.
Oh, well then they're going to be disappointed with everything else we do.
I thought they were disappointed with everything we do.
Yeah, not if they expect it, I mean.
I didn't even think a super would hit this chick. She has some like self-healing thing.
I'm not sure if she's healing or whether I'm just not doing any damage.
Well, I see it going down. I mean, it's literally only down a quarter. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what happened? She take off?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think if you damage her enough, she just runs away.
Oh,
and there's still fallen in here.
They missed the bus.
Also, other people have pointed this out, but notice no Dinklebot. The Dinklebot has been silenced by the will of Crota. Well, you didn't hear him. Eris did the voiceover for the mission,
her mission.
And Dinklebot has not said anything yet. I mean, I assume we'll still get Guardian Down notices if that happens, or rather, when that happens.
Yeah, he never says Guardian Up.
Now, you want a revive notice?
Or
Okay.
Guardian Back, Guardian Front. Just general Guardian orientation.
So it looks like we're supposed to go backwards through this, out towards the refinery, I guess.
Wow, this looks so different. Wait a minute. No, it does.
Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army
Sardon.
will shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The Hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Sardon, isn't that an old Sean Connery movie? So far we've already got Crota and Oryx, but now we've also got Sardon and Sardok, so don't get them mixed up either.
Right. How could that possibly be confusing?
Oh, okay. Minions of Crota have started a ritual. Now, is this what always happens here, or are we getting something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, hello.
Should we interrupt?
Interrupting? Sure, why not? Take that.
Oh, well.
Oh,
looks
hello.
like it didn't help. Oh, hello. Okay.
Ooh, hello.
You want the sword?
Ooh, ha ha ha.
Okay, well, go find something to hit with it.
How
Quick.
bad is this?
And it's only going to last 60 seconds.
Oh, well, there's nobody to... Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Sure there is. Sure there is.
Take that. And this. And the other thing. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Hope you're getting all this.
Oh, yeah.
Take that. And this, the other thing.
Oh.
Oh, now people are shooting. Oh, great. I brought a knife to a gunfight. Rah. Anybody else? Oh, chosen knights.
Whoa. You might be in over your head there.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope, not at all.
Just checking.
They no longer have heads to be over.
Okay, so we're in the refinery now, where the first stage of the
I think this
Sepix
thing is
Prime
simmering.
strike. Oh, that just means it's going to wear out. Yeah.
Oh, it's a little hot.
It means it's done.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wow.
okay, so we were wondering about that. So the timer does not get reset if you drop it, so I guess it
Nope.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you drop it early. You can't make it last longer.
Didn't we just leave this party?
A while ago, yeah. Okay, so it looks like now we're supposed to go through to the grotto, I guess.
Yeah.
And it says fight through the hive spawn to locate the fist of Crota.
I survived for years in the tunnels under the moon, using the shadows as the hive do.
How exactly do you use a shadow?
I don't know. Does that mean you eat them? Because can't imagine there's a lot on the moon to eat.
The Grottos, Old Russia. Find the Fist of Crota.
We don't see anything there but a bunch of dead Chinese people. I mean...
Wow, these bats.
Yeah, this is another place where I got a like Gears of War type vibe. The underground caves with the little clouds of bats. I mean, not that there's anything unique or special to that game and bats, but...
Oh, something's simmering over here.
Uh-oh. Alright,
oh.
Oh, kill the fist. Oh, a dark burden. Oh, alright.
Uh-oh. Have we been dark burdened? What is dark
Yeah,
burden?
well, it means that I think, like the stages of the raid where you go blind, we're going to have our vision affected, and also notice the double
Sorry,
jump
guys.
does not work. Careful you don't get back into a corner there.
Oh, I just got sword whacked.
Yeah, he's got some kind of a special...
Oh, it's a range attack.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he smashes
That's not
the
good.
ground and a beam fires out from the sword towards
So
towards
don't
you.
stand in front of him.
Yeah.
And-
Hold on,
important
I'm gonna
safety
get you.
tip.
I'm gonna get you.
Up, falling behind you. Look out. Oh, I did my super. See if I can get my heavy.
He's almost down. Okay,
There
we
we
got
go.
him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
I killed the Fist of Crota.
Yep. And the
And
rest
his
of them.
cousins. They
And the
just
rest of
spawned.
them.
Now that
Yep.
Sardon has fallen, come see me. There is more to do. The rest of Crota's disciples will not cease until Earth is ready for their master's return.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Shards of the Fist. Blade. Okay.
yeah, I think that's a quest item. We'll have to take that back. And I got an upgrade for my expansion boots. And so yeah, so like the very
Ooh,
first
spider webs.
episode of the game, this is something that you can apparently only do with each character once.
Once. Okay.
So you can repeat the other story missions and strikes and stuff that are in the expansion, but this is designed to be
But this
done
is
once.
only-
Yeah, just like the introductory story mission
there
at the
any
beginning of the
chests?
game.
Any?
I
Uh-oh.
didn't find any, but they only give you 30 seconds to look.
Ooh. And I got
Okay, so we got a quest completion, and yeah, a Decaharan to Engram for a rare special weapon.
Okay. Should we wrap this up for this one, or?
Well, I think I'll break these up the way I've been doing according to mission, but we can keep recording for a bit. So why don't we go to the tower, turn this stuff in, and start the next phase?
I love that she's looking right at you.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You stand nearby her, and she does like pay attention. Oh, actually, get on the other side of me, just because that's the angle. Oh, rack focus. All right. Yeah. That's. Can I get? It's hard. It's hard to frame a shot exactly.
Creepily looking right at you.
Yeah, it's hard to frame a shot exactly the way you want it to. Okay, so